Hi, I'll be covering 1920 build array from permutation. So a given input is a vector of noms, and inside of noms, every element is distinct, and every element is less than size of noms. So in this case, from my example, I have a 1, 2, 0, so which is less than size of noms, which is 3, right? And 1 to 0 is unique. So what we want to return is, so I is an index. So I'm looking, hey, 1, let me look at index 1's element, which is 2. And index 1, let me look at index 2's element, which is 0. And index 2, let me look at index 0's element, which is 1. So this is what we want to return. And how can we do it, right? So I'm gonna do encode and decode. I'll explain what it is. And I have I equals 0, 1, 2, right? So initially we want to get, hey, what is our target index, right? So my target index is 1, then I want to get target index's element, which is 2, right? And now I want to multiply by n to add it. So what's happening is 1 plus, I'm getting 2, right? 2 times n. Now if you go on next iteration, I equals 1. So I'm looking at, hey, index 2, right? And I want to get this guy 0. So what I'm doing is, hey, 0 times n. Now I'm at index 2, and what I'm doing is, hey, I want to take a look at index 0's value, and which is 1, right? So this is what I'm doing. 1 times n, right? So this is how we encode it. And so why are we getting a modulo of n is, so in place, I've been updating this value, then, when we are actually grabbing keys, we are looking at those values. So if we want to grab a correct index, we have to have a modulo of n. So we don't get overflow index, meaning, hey, this guy's modulo of n is always, returning original value, right? So that's why I want to have a modulo of n in line 9. So all right. So now time to decode it. So yeah, this is encode, and this is a decode. So you probably find out already. I'm just dividing by n. So if I'm dividing by n, I'll do it in blue. So I'm getting, hey, this guy is 0, and dividing by n, this cancels out. I'm getting 2, and 2 divided by n is 0. Then I'm dividing by n, getting 0. This guy is 0, and n cancels out. I'm getting 1, and yeah, I'm getting a 2, 0, and 1.